We're back, and it is time for Netter's College Puck Drop, giving you the weekend recap of the college hockey space. Lots going down. We got a new number one team in the nation.
Yeah, most likely.
Most
likely.
It's
Is
out.
it already out? Wow.
Oh, it's out. We got a new number one. Folks. We'll still do our top five, but goddamn, you love to see it. Start us off, CP, with the game of the weekend. We declared BC Maine. It'll be the doubleheader of the weekend.
Love me some Hockey East action on Friday. They were at BC. Important to note. Tough to play up at UMaine. On Friday, BC won 7-3. Teddy Stiga 3 points. Hagens 2 tucks. Dean Letourneau goal and an assist.
Come on.
And BC's looking hot. And I was thinking when they won that game, I was like, dude, they've been on a run. I think that was like maybe 5 in a row, something like that.
Tightening the ship up for sure.
Yep. And then Saturday, Black Bears respond 3-0. Get the split. Tough one. Tough place to play. Huge answer by Maine, who has also been a little...
They're very back and forth. This Maine team is very good.
The voters love them.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't suffer much from these losses. And BC, like I just argued, is a really good team. So big split. That's actually kind of the theme of the college hockey weekend when I was watching games. A lot of splits.
Yeah.
But God, Hockey East just has a special place in my heart. That was a really good one.
Yeah. More Hockey East. UMass Providence 16-17 or 17-16 respectively in the country. We had a 2-1 OT win. UMass takes that first game. I think both these teams are I think they're right there, right where they should be in that 16-17 ranking. But this was just a great kind of slugfest for me. And then the 5-1 smackdown by Providence in game 2 was just electric.
It's something cool about the series that you get. I actually see that it's easy to get splits because you're pissed, you're extra mad, Mike D'Angelo sick game on that first one on Thursday had the first goal and then the OT winner.
Yep.
What a weekend. Cornell had a good weekend. They hosted 19. Cornell hosted 20 Union on Friday. This is 1-2-1. Then they hosted RPI, who's God, we love RPI, and I can't wait for the future, which is so bright there. But they took care of business there. Cornell did with a 6-1 win. And then Union, after leaving Cornell, took a tie against Colgate on Saturday. So actually not the best weekend for number 20 Union.
No, but Cornell finally getting in the mix here, playing a bunch of games. And they are, we kept joking about how they're ranked. We were like, they haven't played games, but they've come in here and they just keep taking care of business. So Cornell is a good team.
Yep.
Talking about the best team in the country, though. Without a doubt. You have the game, hockey version. Michigan, Ohio State in Ann Arbor, and this was the leave no doubt performance that I said Michigan needed. They beat the brakes off of little bitch boy brother Ohio State 5-2 and then 8-1 on Saturday. TJ Hughes fucking buzzing all over the place, leading the team.
He's really come on, dude.
TJ Hughes is just, he's the big dog on that team, right? He's the older statesman, and he is just fucking crushing it. But we always talk about Ohio State, not a highly ranked team that's going to make this a massive fixture of a game. But at the end of the day, it's Michigan, Ohio State. I don't give a shit what the rankings are. It's like we always it's like back in the Tom Brady days. Pats, Jets. Jets could be the worst team in the league, and you can still lose that game because it's just always intense. It's always fiery. The rivalry is buzzing. And Michigan went in after a couple of tough losses in the last couple of weekends, and they beat the wheels off this team, and now they're the number one team in the country, and they fucking deserve it.
Yep. They're going to be in it right to the very end. They are explosive, too. I feel like we've seen it, and they have some bad losses, but there's just... The offensive firepower that team can bring is crazy.
High-end talent.
12 Northeastern had number 18 BU at home on Friday. They got a 3-2 win. They were down 2-1 after the first. And then on Saturday, BU was hosting, and they pull off a 4-3 win. BU was up 3-1, and Northeastern scored twice, including with a minute left to tie it. But then Cole Hudson got his second of the game to win it in OT. That was an important win for BU. They have had a weird season.
They just continue.
It doesn't matter. Cole just told us that they'll be fine.
Yep.
But they've had a weird season, and Northeastern's
very good.
Yep.
So it's hard for me to be like, oh, that's tough. I'm like, well, no, this team's been great. And Northeastern has been upsetting teams all year too. And they've been kind of making people go, oh shit, wait, this group's really good. So to get a split there and a gritty win, OT win for BU, I'm like, I'm not mad at that weekend at all.
Same.
Not mad at that weekend at all. Then we've got 11 Yukon going to UNH. Friday, they beat them 4-1. They come home on Saturday and they lose 4-3. UNH, super pesky this year. You love to see it. We're making UNH great again. Do you feel good about their season, though?
No, because they aren't competitive or they're not in the mixer in the way that,
as far as the rankings.
Yeah, you look at these Hockey East teams like Northeastern, like Maine, that are doing it.
Yeah,
and they're not there yet, and that makes me sad. But they aren't a complete rollover. Go there, get 2 wins, see you later. They're going to finish this season with some good wins on their resume.
Yeah.
Michigan State, obviously. Yukon here. That's, they're on the way.
Yeah, we're moving towards good things at UNH, and we got to keep it up, though. Don't rest on your laurels and think to yourselves, no, we're doing, it's like, no. You got to keep cooking.
Yeah.
My fraud watch, hardcore.
Wow.
Hardcore. Fraud watch team of the week, and frankly, it has kind of been all fucking season. Number 5, Penn State. Loses to Minnesota.
And it's harsh because Minnesota was supposed to be great. They've just been terrible.
And they have been the biggest frauds.
And it was in Minnesota. It's not an easy place to play.
Sure.
But Penn State was up 2-0 after the first period.
And then you lose 3-2.
Yep.
Just not okay.
Saturday they win, but 2-1, and even that they scored super late in the third to get the win, which you love, but it just wasn't convincing. McKenna had 3 assists over the weekend.
Is McKenna your lock number 1 pick still?
Yes, for potential alone. But I hear you.
I think it is very, very interesting. I think Merles was talking about this the other day.
Yeah, did you hear his joke?
No, what'd he say?
He goes, everybody was like, oh yeah, it's I still think he's the lock 1, but you're seeing how hard it is to produce in college. And Merles was like, yeah, I mean, not everyone can have 50 points your freshman year in college, which he did.
Yes.
And everybody was like, oh my God. Yeah, this is one of those things where if he doesn't go 1, this is a backfire for the NCAA going, we are going to easily steal all the CHL kids. Because...
Oh, I don't think that. You think that?
I think if he falls out of 1, yes. Because the CHL goes, if you had stayed here and had 120 points, which you obviously would have done, you are the hammer slam dunk consensus 1. Then you went to college and either got exposed or not, whatever you want to call it. But what happened, and now you fell to 3. I think that is a feather in the CHL's cap.
I think it makes players go, oh, fuck yeah, I got to go to college. That's how I'm going to thrive. It's clearly a better league.
Yeah, but you fall in the draft now. They go, you are now exposed, so now you don't go here and you don't get the money you were going to get and whatever. And I'm just saying that's what they'll argue.
Yeah, and it's a good point.
College is we've both been saying it's not even a conversation. College is a way better league.
Yeah.
But it's like, what do you value? Do you want to just keep your draft stock?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go play against tougher dudes, or just go to college and be better?
Seriously. I mean, I think he's got, what does he have, 18 points or something right now in the league, or in college hockey. Yeah, I think it's 4 goals, 14 assists or something like that. But yeah, I mean, I think he's probably still the number 1 still, but I don't think it's a foregone conclusion. This objectively isn't going how a lot of people thought it would go.
Yeah.
I think people were going, this kid's going to score every single game. He's going to be out of control. And it's interesting because we're seeing Penn State kind of struggling here.
Yeah, he's 45th in the nation.
Yeah.
No, that can't be right.
That can't be right. That certainly cannot be right. I think he has 18 points.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving on to a team that we were gassing up a lot. Number 3, Denver. They beat Arizona State 7-1 on Friday, but then on Saturday, lose 3-2 in overtime. A little bit of fight from Arizona State. I think that this is a shitty slip by Denver, but I'm not making excuses. I'm not totally fazed by this. I think Arizona State has a lot of great talent on that team. And this feels like a classic, you won on Friday 7-1. And then you just go in Saturday and you're kind of asleep at the wheel.
Yeah.
We'll see how they bounce back next weekend, but not the best. Not the best.
Then I've just got a few nice ones here. Western Michigan, number 8, beat Omaha 7-2 and 4-2. Everyone keeps chirping Western Michigan, being like, they're not good. And I'm like, well,
they keep winning.
They win. They
win
win
keep
games. In a year where parity's been so king, so those are great wins. Number 14, Minnesota State beat Michigan Tech 3-0, 3-2 in a home series. Got to have those. And number 9, Quinnipiac beat Clarkson 4-1 at home and then beat St. Lawrence 4-2 on Saturday. Got to have those too. So,
great stuff.
Yep, those are nice.
Duluth and the Plant Bros continue to be absolutely absurd. They get a 4-2 win, down 2-1. Max Plant, natural Hattie. Whoops.
Bang.
Whoops. But then Colorado College, as we've said, I think great team. They get a 2-1 win in OT after that. But, little slip for Duluth, but I think Duluth is still one of my top teams in the league. Now, you would think, given me, I would take this time to shit on Michigan State.
Yep.
They're a phenomenal team. Porter, unbelievable player on that team. This is going to be a segment that more gives credit to fucking Wisconsin, dude.
Wow.
God damn. Unbelievable. Michigan State at home in East Lansing. They're playing number 7 Wisconsin, and they lose both games. 5-4 on Friday after being up 2-0. Porter, 2 tucks.
Bang.
And then 2-1 in OT on Saturday. Porter ties the game with 40 seconds left in the third. Insane. But Wisconsin gets both wins, and as much as I'd like to shit on Michigan State here, you drop 2 at home when you're the number 1 team in the country. I am more fixated on how good Wisconsin is. If you watch those games, Michigan State did not play poorly. They didn't. Augustine, I think, is one of the best, if not the best goalies in the country. So to give up 4 goals, that's credit to Wisconsin. And then you have a barn burner 1-1 game going into OT and the next one. And it's just like, this was gritty stuff by Wisco.
Yeah, dude, on the road. I can't stress that enough. Coming in there and doing that is gargantuan.
So crazy. That was easily the big one of the weekend, but that changed everything up, switched everything up. And that's why now we've got some fucking new number 1s.
Yep.
Let's get into our game of the weekend.
Would you want to do rankings?
Well, that's what I was. Do you want to do rankings first, or do you want to do game of the weekend?
Let's do our rankings.
Let's do our rankings. Number 1.
Gotta have it. Michigan.
Absolutely.
Gotta have it. Deserve it.
Number 1 is Michigan. Now, the rankings are out, and I'm agreeing with the rankings.
One of them is. They do 2 different ones. One of them's out so far.
I'm going Wisco.
Yeah.
Previously number 7, just went into Michigan State and beat them twice. How would we say?
Hard to put Michigan State over them, right?
Yes. How would we say Wisconsin?
And I'm the biggest, like, these should be more reactionary guys, so fine. Yeah. Wisconsin,
number
too.
2, Wisconsin. I have a hard time not keeping Michigan State there, but I don't. If Duluth had won both, I would go Duluth
or
3
Denver.
here.
Same.
Yeah.
Like, I think some of these guys didn't. Penn State lost. Like, there's too many slip-ups elsewhere, so I will keep Michigan State 3. But then I would probably go... I'd probably go Denver. I would hear a Duluth if you wanted. To jump Denver, because Denver lost to Arizona State, who's been bad, and Colorado College is good.
I believe that's what I want.
I would go Duluth 4.
Okay, Duluth 4.
But then I'm definitely going Denver 5.
But then we have to go Denver 5.
I'm definitely going Denver 5. And then...
So we're going Michigan, Wisconsin.
Yep. Michigan State,
Duluth,
Denver.
I like it.
And then, unfortunately...
You know who's taken a massive jump for me? I think I saw Booch had him in his top 5.
Who?
Had them in his top 5? Quinnipiac.
Okay.
QU is an easy top 10 for me personally.
Oh, for sure they're in top 10. But I think maybe we're on 6, right?
Yeah. Are we doing 10?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Let's go.
I'm going Western Michigan.
Okay.
Then Quinnipiac.
Okay, I like it. You're giving me Quinnipiac at
7.
Stop it. Fuck. Jesus Christ. I
But then we maybe do have to slot in Penn State, or you just want to dog them, dude.
I might dog Penn State.
Just dog them.
Let's reverse engineer it. I'm putting Penn State at 10. I'll keep you top 10.
Okay, so then we need 8, 9.
Yeah.
I got to go maybe North Dakota.
I love North Dakota.
But I'll tell you who 9 is.
I love Maine. I can't have Maine top 10.
You know who 9 is? And this is final, so just accept this.
Yeah, tell me.
Dartmouth.
Ooh, love it. Do it.
Dartmouth 9.
Dartmouth 9. Okay, so we're going Michigan, Wisconsin.
Yep.
Michigan State, Duluth, Denver.
Western Michigan.
Quinnipiac.
North
Dakota.
Dartmouth.
Penn State. That is our top 10 in the country. Unbelievable. Now, CP, let's discuss the games of the weekend.
Okay, so it's Thanksgiving week, and there's no huge, 2 versus 3
no crazy
chaos.
ranking matchups. That's
so
true.
We're splitting it up. I'll do the Friday one. Black Friday, Thanksgiving week. The Vermont Catamounts are 4-7-0 this year, but they had a really good win, 2-1 at Maine 2 weekends ago, so you can't sleep on them, and they're crossing the border into New Hampshire to play Dartmouth. Dartmouth is 6-0. They just beat Cornell 2-1 at home. Trying to show the Ivy League some love. Dartmouth is fucking legit. We just named them number 9. So Vermont, Dartmouth, Friday, Thanksgiving.
I really, really like that pick by you. It's just great.
That's awesome.
Saturday, one of our few ranking games, we got BU Cornell. And I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that matchup. It's going to be like 18-19 matchup. However, I'm going Denver, Minnesota.
Okay.
Denver, Minnesota. We know we've shit on Minnesota, but look at Minnesota just taking care of business against a very good opponent in Penn State. I just think it's 2 illustrious programs. Minnesota, Denver. I really, really like that game. I think it's going to have a lot of pedigree. That's a great Jersey matchup.
Yeah,
too.
It is.
Great Jersey matchup. So that's the one I am tuning into on Saturday.
Amazing.
Fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. God, we're loving college hockey. Everyone, start dialing in. It's going to be fun to be watching after Thanksgiving, too.
Yeah.
So, get into that.